Yo guys, I'm HP, this is Dr. Pink, and today we're going to talk about easy jazz guitar blues phrasing. In my education I had two main school directors. The one was called Claude Schwartz and the other one was called Claude Weiss, no kidding. And Claude Schwartz always said, you need to learn everything and then you have to forget everything. So what we're doing here, if you want to do a really cool phrasing, you first need to learn to walk, and then you forget everything and then you can fly. And that's what we're doing here today. We're going to learn how to do from the scratch, how to do really cool but easy phrasing in a jazz blues. This is going to sound something like this. And so on. Well, the last thing we were not checking out today, it's about phrasing and timing. That's really the main thing you need to know. But if you, a lot of players are doing this from the guts, which is cool, but we will really want to learn it, so we just take the parts and just check them out, that you can learn like the main little motifs which are played, and you really know them. Then you're going to be precise and you can shuffle around with the stuff. So that's what we were doing. I wrote down a few of them here and we're going to talk about those. Okay, the very first thing, but before we even start, is 2/4 feeling. 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4. That this feels natural. 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4. That's really important, because that will be your main motor when you later on you just improvise. You just rely on the 2/4 feeling. So I wrote down a few figures here. The first figure is the one which is used most. You have a note on one, a long note, and a short note on the two ends. That's going to be, if we count 1 2 3 4, 1 2 1 2 and 3 4, 1 2 and 3 4 1. So I'm just counting it like this, okay? So not with 2 and 4 feel. 1 2 and 3 4, 1 2, or you can make the first short, the second long. So 1 2 and 3 4, 1 2 and now you put it together with the track. 1 2 3 4, 1 2 and 3 4, 1 2 and 3 4, 1 2 and 3 4. You need to start to feel this really main little rhythm motif which comes along very often. Then the next step would be, you do it with 2/4 feel. So 1 2 3 4, 1 2 3 4, 1 2 and 3 4, and between 1 1 2 and 3 4, 1 2 3 4, 1 2 and 3 4, 1 2 3 4, 1 2 and so. And now let's check out what I'm doing here on the fretboard. But that thing is really important, that all what you do, you first learn it by just counting it through, and then you learn it with 2/4 feel, because this pulls your phrasing behind the beat, and then you're going to sound really cool. Okay, we're using the track here of Blue Monk. It's a jazz blues in the key of B flat, and we're using kind of a mixer scale, which I often use. I quickly show it. It goes like this. It's a mixture between major pentatonics. We begin with major pentatonics, and then we go to blues scale, and then we go back to major pentatonics. You mix major and minor pentatonics or the blues scale, but the tone material is at the moment not so important. We just talk about phrasing, but that's basically what we are working with. So most motifs, rhythm motifs, rhythm patterns work as patterns of 2 bars, and they have a question-answer section. So we have question, which will be 1, 2, and 3, 4, as we already talked about. 1, 2, and 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1. Then we have an answer pattern. Okay. So we have a 4-bar pattern, 4-bar motif, which we're going to play now, and we can repeat this over 8 bars, and we keep the main motif through the whole chorus. So we have 1, 2, and 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3. And you could play this through the whole chorus. I'll show you. 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 1. Sorry. Works great. So if you're playing the same thing all over and over again, I made a little mistake, sorry for that, but we're going to do that figure in the second round. And it sounds cool, and the main thing is play it with 2/4 feel and which pulls your phrasing behind. So that was the one figure which is really the most common figure. The second one is the one which I accidentally played. Is that one. We have 1, 1, 2, 3, 4. So this second note is not coming on 2, and it comes on 4 ends. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. Okay. So now we're playing this one here, and the second answer. Now that one is going to be harder. Now we take the 4 end. 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4. And then we make 3 offbeats, okay? We play. So 1, 2, 3. It will be that one here. Sorry, it's really hot today. My brain is melting. So we have 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3. And this is the answer figure. And then we can play the same figure again. 1, 2, 3, 2. And then we play the same rhythm figure, but now we're using another melody. Okay. And then at the end we play like a resolution. Resolution. And then let's do this now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. See how this sounds really cool and already professional, even if you're just playing 2 little figures. Well, there was the other one here that was. So we're playing this figure, this scale which I showed at the beginning. And then instead of resolving it immediately, we play this on the offbeat. So 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. 1 and 2, 3 and 4. That makes it really cool. Now we're going to play the whole thing through. I hope I remember everything correctly. That you see how this, even it's really simple to play, but the phrasing makes the big deal here, and then it sounds already the way it should. 1, 2, 3, 4. Second round. 2. Yo guys, that was easy jazz guitar blues phrasing, learning some really central rhythm patterns which you can use as motifs, move them through the whole chorus, make the one is the 1 and 2 end, and the other one is the 1 and 4 end, and doing any type of answer motif. You can write down your own answer motif. The trick is that you don't play steady, you do offbeats and stuff like that, and the main trick is that you work on your 2/4 things, 1, 2, 3. That's the essential part of it. It was quite hard to teach and do everything at the same time, but that's my task. And as Claude Schwartz said, you first need to learn to walk before you can fly, or you first need to learn this stuff. And I really strongly recommend learn rhythm notation. It's not everywhere, but really here, if you want to really get into phrasing, learn rhythm notation, learn to write on your own stuff, and just figure out a few little pieces, and you know how they sound. And then you put in your repertoire, and once you're done, then you just get into the flow, and then comes the next one. Then when you want to go into the flying, you just focus on your 2/4. 1, 2, 3. Not playing much. I try to play cool. What really helps, what I often do, is this kind of visualization stuff. I work with the color. Blue is a great color for this. I try to get into the coolness of the color, or just imagine a late night jazz bar somewhere in New York, and just get into the picture of this and just try to be cool and smooth. You don't need to know much. You know, the later the night gets, the more whiskey has been served, the less you have to play. You just play cool and relaxed. And then, it's not about playing fast, it's about playing cool. You know what I mean? It's about, when you want to get into the cool vibe, you imagine something which gives you a cool vibe, take the color, take a picture, whatever. That's going to be cool. If you want to download this stuff as guitar profile or as tabs, plus this backing track to practice, it's available in the HPCrazy Guitar Academy. Also, there's a rhythm studies there if you want to really learn rhythm. And if you love my channel, please subscribe to my channel. Share the world that we are existing in Dr. Pink, and help us to keep our work up. And yeah, you have something to say, Dr. Pink? Something really cool and jazzy? No. See you guys.